MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Sergio Escobar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul Kawada.
Stepping in now, Paul Kawada.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1. Kawada is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Hey, get the grounder right here. Here you go.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Batting third,
You go, guys.
the right fielder, number 5.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
One out. One out.
Standing in now, number 5.
That's the ball.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Hey, nice lead right there. Here you go. Let it fly.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
2-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ryne Sandberg is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And that's the first down. Now in the box, Ryne Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryne Sandberg.
Pitch on the way.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-0.
That's high.
Sandberg, a native Pennsylvanian, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3.
Hey, nice lead,
3-2 now.
Count is full.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wait for a good one.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, go two. Round it hard.
Sandberg is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Phil Nicholson.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day. Let's go right here. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
From the stretch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a curveball misses inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So digging in now, Jeff Burrows, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-0. Here it is.
I'd like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mickey Moreno.
Mickey Moreno.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball outside. Hey, we got nobody.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Derek Bell.
The center fielder, Derek Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah!
The windup and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Batting six, the third baseman, number 16.
In now, number 16, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
One out, one out.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Hey, come on, guys.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
2-1's the count.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Hey, 2 hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hut!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ken Berry.
Ken Berry.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
So 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Willie Montanez.
Come on, big guy.
The pitch.
1-0.
Montañez, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, come on, let the big
That
dog
pitch
in,
was
buddy.
way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Tommy Leach. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball.
Baby.
Montañez stands at first with 1 out. Popped up. Konerko in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? At the plate, Sergio Escobar.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sergio Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Now here's the pitch. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nicholson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 40. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 40.
Now here's the pitch.
Now.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
No, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again. Number 22 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
No, that missed.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0. Hey, come on now, big guy.
The 1-0 is in off the
Ball.
plate.
Nice side, kid. Nice side.
2-0. Hey,
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher.
Hey, get your
Great
pitch right
execution
here.
by
Come
the
on now.
pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting, catcher, Carl.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Hicks.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
All right, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hee-haw.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks.
Like you can. Come on.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Pitch up there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Bill Nicholson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go. That's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
1-2. Here it is.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Nope, that's outside.
These are the
Ball.
great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Right here.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Go, 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 go!
Bell's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Paul Kawada.
Paul Kawada.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, ha!
Shocked he didn't let it fly
0-1.
right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce into the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, number 5 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we got one out right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Leach in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Come on, guys, come on.
And he pops it up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Mickey Moreno.
Into the box, Mickey Moreno. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
The 0-1 on its way. Throw to first, not in time.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Bell. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Now a fastball a bit
1
too
ball, no
low
strike.
here. It's ball 1.
Where's your first now? Hey, we got 2 down.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Up high. 2-1 now. Out of play. Fouled off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jeff Burrows.
Jeff Burrows.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
So now to the plate, Ken Berry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Yeehaw!
3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So striding forward now, Willie Montañez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Montañez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Tommy Leach. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball just inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Stepping up to the plate, Sergio Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Hey,
the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, let it fly.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We played 4 full. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, number 16, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 16.
Here we go right now, fellas.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied into straightaway right.
Mine.
Nicholson is there, 1 away. Striding in, Paul Konerko.
Now
He
batting,
flew out in
the
his
first
last
base.
at-bat.
Paul Konerko.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The batter, number 40.
Standing in now, number 40. Ball 1.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hey.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
You're out, kid.
And there's
That's the
ball
ball.
2 now.
You certainly know he's not
2-1.
trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
Count remains 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
The batter, number 22.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
To the plate now, number 22.
Ball.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Nearly
That's
got
it.
the
That's the
inside, but ruled a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage.
3-0.
2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. From the stretch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
Ryne Sandberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Let's drive it.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting, catcher Carl Hicks.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To short. He's right there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Nicholson.
The right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's your pitch, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Moreno is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. Settling in now, Paul Kawada.
San Diego. The shortstop, Paul Kuvada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on, guys.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Leach is there for it.
Me.
And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moreno. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ken Johnson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Ken Johnson.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Jeff Burrows.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Ken Berry, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ken Berry.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good one, huh?
Up high, 2-1 now. Three and 1. Willie Montañez is on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Montañez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game.
Up there, huh? No one better.
That's inside. 2-0.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Tommy Leach. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Tim Worrell gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 45, Tim Worrell.
So now to the plate, Sergio Escobar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Three runs already home here. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Right to him.
Come on.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Cubs 5 and the Friars 2. Coming to the plate now, Derek Bell. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
And ball.
Hey, plays it one now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, nobody.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, number 16.
At the plate now, number 16. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Down now.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Cut, hold it.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Nicholson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lee Lynn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 7, Lee Lynn. Now playing first base.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on, 2-0.
Now the pitch.
Back one.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Fouled away.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, the catcher, Carl.
To the plate now, Carl Hicks. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
All right, one time right here.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Bill Nicholson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, speed up the drive.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got a full count.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Have a look.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Woody Freeman takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Woody Freeman.
Into the box, Jeff Burrows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 0-1 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is in there for strike number 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hey,
The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
All right, one time right here.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ken Berry, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Freeman offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Get your pitch.
The 2-2.
Count is full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Up next to the Cubs. The first
Stepping in
baseman,
now, Willie Montañez. Fouled off.
Montanez.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Tommy Leach will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game.
Let's go.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Maybe pace, get your pitch, huh?
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ready for another chance? Sergio Escobar. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah!
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Richie Elliott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter, number 11.
Let's go, kid.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
In now, Ryan Sandberg, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two down, runners at first and second.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Moreno is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with more from Game 3 after this. So stepping in, number 13, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burrows comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in once again, number 22. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Hey, we got one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first
One ball,
strike.
one strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Paul Kawada. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Paul Kawada.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. it's fouled away.
Hit your pitch, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Come on now, one time right here.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Digging in and looking for more, Bill Nicholson. He singled his last time up.
Hey, see it. Drive it. That's your can. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike one.
Here you go.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. Runner back safely.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Once more, a throw over. And the runner back. And yet another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Jeff Burrows. And it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, you like the game up there, huh?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. It's outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
The 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in late. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Ken Berry. Here's a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Willie Montañez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Moreno is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Cubs 12 and the Friars 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kurt Leskanic will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jordan Huggins is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 5, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
The left fielder, number 9, Mickey.
Stepping in now, Mickey Moreno. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Berry is there, one away.
Eat it, eat it.
Digging in now, Derek Bell.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Bell.
Hey, give us a grounder right here.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Runners on first with one down. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nobody, go home.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, number 16. One ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he fouls this one off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
One down now, one down.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 8. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are loaded here, one man out.
Hey, let's get that 2-bar right here. Come on now.
Balls up,
Popped him up.
You've got room, you've got room.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Carl Everett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Carl Everett.
Get ahead right now. Get down, man.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(12-2) the final score in this ball game. Chicago have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Sergio Escobar is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.